Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to try to make this really quick. It's somewhat controversial, but you and the Venus Project essentially fell apart, and I wanted you to elaborate a bit on that. Exactly what happened that caused that, because I read a lot of things on the internet, and I'm not exactly sure what to believe. I mean, it's crazy out there, so I wanted to hear from you, like, your explanation.
Very simple. It came down to basically a character matter, a personal matter. It came down to an ability for certain personalities to engage anymore. First of all, very quickly, I wasn't aware of any grievances. It just came out of nowhere in a public display. And then it emerged in even more immature display as it moved on. And once it was called out, the immediate gesture was to cut ties. And at that point, considering my investment, I'm not a machine, by the way. So I do have the ability to get pissed off. I do have the ability to be irritated. The thing about relationships, you ever notice that if you're in a relationship with someone for a long period of time and something really bad happens, it's really hard to reconcile that. It's really hard for you to just forget that just happened, given whatever commitments and things had occurred within the elements of that relationship. And on an emotional level, while I love the Venus Project and the concepts, which really the Venus Project is Jacque Fresco and his ideas. While I love the ideas, I don't necessarily agree anymore with the way they've chosen to operate and the way they view those that they engage with. And as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't change anything as far as the goal. I always promote, Jacque's a genius. He's changed my life, changed the life of many different people, just as many other people changed his life in the course of this evolution of knowledge that has occurred. So I encourage everyone to, not even really regard that issue because it doesn't really matter as far as the goal is concerned.
Just wanted to
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, Peter.
Hi.
Hi. You mentioned Ray Kurzweil in your talk and the exponential growth of technology. I was